Okay guys, this is our last and final video, so we're going to start with number 51. If we look at 51, it says, what is the equivalent expression? So we take 3 times 4x plus 1, and 3 times 4 is 12, plus 3 times 1 is 3, so the answer is I. Okay, on this one, we're trying to figure out what the rule is. Okay, so if I back up and I try to figure out what 1 is. Okay, if I have 1, then I know that it's 6. If I have 0, then I know that it is 5. So my 0 term is plus 5, and that's why we get B right here. Okay, on the next two, if I'm showing prime factorization, you take 168 and you divide it by a prime number. We always start with 2's, okay? So 2 times 84. Then we're going to do the same thing with the 84. We're going to break it apart. Same thing with the 42 here. We break it apart into a 21. Okay, now I can't do any more 2's. So I go to the next prime number, 3. 21 is divisible by 3. And it has another prime number that it gets multiplied by. So all of these numbers are prime. So I bring them over, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 7. So if I multiply these all together, it gives me 168. And that's why I pick I, because 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 cubed. Okay, let's look at the next one, 54. What would you use to show this measure of center's average? We would pick the measure of center as the mean, because there are no outliers, like meaning really, really big numbers or really, really big or really, really small numbers. All of them are pretty much well in the same area, and there's no extreme values in the data set. Okay, the last one, a pancake recipe calls for 1/3 cup of mix for 4 pancakes. If Beth needs to make 60 pancakes, how many cups of pancakes mix will she need? Let's set up a proportion. Okay, when I set up this proportion, I know that 4 times 15 gives me 60. So I'm going to take 1/3 times 15, and I get 15 on top, 3 on the bottom, which is 5. Okay, and that's all I have for you today, and I will see you next time.